Boys and girls, this week we're going to be talking about shapes. So I bought a book that says, when a line bends, a shape begins. The author of the story is Rhonda Gowler Green, and the illustrator that did the pictures is Jane Katzman. A line is thin. A line is narrow, curved like a worm, or straight as an arrow. A line is a jump rope. Black ants in a row. A tug-of-war game and a violin bow. A tall pole for fishing, a leash and a trail, a kite string, a shoelace, a whisker, a tail. All of those things are a line. The kite string, the fishing pole, a jump rope, all of those things are a line. Yes, a line is fine. But when a line swerves, when a line bends, watch what can happen. A shape begins. There he is, bending his line. That's almost a circle. If it were closed right here, it would be a circle. A square is 4 sides, all the same. The boxes of a hopscotch game. A patch to cover up your knee. A present sent from you to me. A checkerboard of red and black. Blocks to build with, share and stack. A cracker is a square to eat. A square dance is for happy feet. There's some of the things, the hopscotch game, some blocks. There's some squares on that page. A rectangle is like a square with something rearranged. 2 sides are long and 2 are short. The 4 sides now are changed. Rectangle's a book to read, a window, and a door. A picture hanging on the wall, a rug that warms the floor, a sign for selling lemonade, a box that you can hide in, a letter from the postman, and a wagon 2 can ride in. There's the letter, the envelope is a rectangle. A triangle is 3. 3 sides, 3 corners too. And we call those corners vertices. The white of a sail, the white sail of a boat, a tent built just for you, an instrument to ring, the pyramids of old, a lunch of jam and bread, a napkin in a fold, a jack-o'-lantern's eyes, a wicked witch's hat, the beak of a black crow, the pricked ears of a cat. The crow's beak is a triangle. The trees are triangles. And there's the cat's ears. They're triangles too. A diamond sits on a point. Now in kindergarten, they will call the diamond shape a rhombus. A diamond sits upon a point. Its 4 sides are the same. A giant green one is the infield of a baseball game. And I know some of you play t-ball. So the infield, the part where the bases are, make a diamond. Yellow ones along the road serve as warning signs. Black and white ones stand out bold in fancy floor designs. Baby skates are wooden ones that you can stretch or squeeze. A ballerina's legs form one when bending at the knees. So So there are some of those diamonds, or rhombus, as kindergarten calls them. A circle's a button, a sock hole to mend, a shiny blue marble, a penny to spend, a bubble, a yo-yo, a red hula hoop. The bowl Mom fills with hot noodle soup, a nest in a tree, a cookie to eat, cymbals to clang, a big drum to beat, bicycle wheels, a tin tambourine, a tiny curled kitten, a crown for a queen. All of those things are circles. This page is about ovals. Look at the man's head. It looks like an oval. An oval's like a circle, except it's not as stout. Stout means kind of fat. Two sides go in to make it thin. Two other sides go out. So two sides go in to make it thin. It's thinner than a circle on two sides. And then two sides go out this way. Oval is a turtle's shell, a way up high balloon, a beetle, and a jelly bean. The curved scoop of a spoon. It's a mirror made to look in, an egg all colored bright, a mouth that's filled with singing, and a baby bundled tight. Those are ovals. A star. This shape is a star. A star is a five-pointed shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A star is a five-pointed shape shining bright. Star shares the sky with the moon late at night. It tops tinseled trees in a season so merry. Do you know what season that is, where you put a star on top of your tree? If you said Christmas, I think you're right. It sits on the tip of a wand of a fairy. Gold ones are given for good work in schools. The sheriff's star warns the bad guys of rules. A shooting star vanishes quick with a swish. Star is even the shape of a fish. There are special fish that look like a star, and they're called starfish. Heart goes beat, ba-beat, ba-beat, ba-beat inside you all the time. It also is the shape that says, I love you, Valentine. At Valentine's Day, people that love you can give you a box of candy that's shaped like a heart. Now this one is one that you can sometimes see in the sky. It's shaped, sometimes the moon is shaped like this, and it's called a crescent. And it looks like this, like part of a curve and then another curve on the outside. A crescent is a slender shape, a yellow fruit to eat. What fruit do you know that's yellow and might be shaped like this? If you guessed a banana, you're right. A hammock strung between two trees for Dad to rest his feet. It is a smile when curving up. When down, it is a frown. It is the moon when day is done that hangs above the town. There's the moon, and it's sometimes a crescent shape. Not always, but sometimes. This one is an octagon, and I bet everybody has seen that octagon. It's a stop sign. An octagon has many sides. All counting, there are 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You see it at the corner. It tells the cars to wait. Shapes are here, shapes are there. Wherever you look, a circle, a square, a diamond, sometimes called a rhombus, octagon, crescent, or star. Shapes to discover wherever you are. A rectangle, a triangle, oval, or heart. Shapes with a curve or a corner to start. Anywhere, everywhere. Shapes big and small. Dependable, bendable, lines make them all. On the last page, there are some shapes. There's a triangle, and a circle, and a star, and a square, an octagon, a rhombus, a rectangle, a heart, a crescent, and an oval. And those are shapes that we're going to be talking about all this week. The end.